Morning everyone. Today I thought I'd show you how to make the no-cook Play-Doh that we sent home in the pack. The recipe is just very slightly different to the one that we sent home, but I'll type it up and put it on our website for you to follow. Okay, what you're going to need is you'll need a cup that you're going to use to do all your measuring in. You're going to need some flour. I've got self-raising flour here. You can use any flour. You're going to need vegetable oil. You're going to need some salt, some cream of tartar, and some boiling water. Now, you don't have to, you can make the recipe without cream of tartar. It just makes it a little bit more elastic and easier to mould. But it does work without if you don't have that in your cupboard. Right, boys and girls, you can help your mums and dads measuring with the first part. But when it gets to the hot water, it's really important that you let your adult take over because the water does get very hot. Okay, so you start by measuring all the ingredients and putting it in the bowl. So I'm going to get my flour and measure 2 cups. Oh, 1, 2. Try and fill it fairly to the top so that you've got 2 cups of flour. Then I'm going to pop in the 2 cups of flour, half a cup of salt. It's just normal table salt. I've taken the top off to make it easier to pour. So half a cup of table salt. There we are in the bowl. Then you add 2 tablespoons of the vegetable cooking oil. It can be any oil. I've got rapeseed oil here because that's the one that I had in my cupboard, but you can use any cooking oil. So you pour 2 tablespoons of oil into the bowl. There we go. And then you add 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar. As I said, if you haven't got any cream of tartar, you can make the recipe without. It just makes it a little bit more elastic and more mouldable. So there we are, 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar. Now, boys and girls, this is where you can get involved and you can help mix it all around. So you just mix all the ingredients around until it's all in there and together. Now, boys and girls, this is where you're going to need to get your grown-ups to help you. Grown-ups, I've taken off my rings because you're going to need to get your hands in there and your knees are going to get moulding. So I've taken off all my rings if you're wearing them so they don't get Play-Doh in them. Right, so you now have 1.5 cups of boiling water. Now, what I tend to do is, you can colour in, food colouring as well if you want to colour it. You can have it plain. I'm going to make red today. Now, I tend to put just a little drop of food colouring into the cup before I add the hot water, and then it moulds all the water and the food colouring together to go into the pot. Now, boys and girls, this is boiling hot water, so your grown-ups must do this. You mustn't touch this. So I just pour the hot water. Now, what I tend to do is I tend to do 1 cup first, see how it's mixing, see how it's moulding, and then add the 2nd cup if I need it. So then you use the tablespoon just to mix the mixture around until it's all. Now, with the food colouring, you can add as little or as much as you want, depending on how bright and how vibrant you want the colours to be. So if you want it really bright, you can also mix the colours. Boys and girls, maybe if your mums and dads have got different food colouring in the cupboard, maybe you could do some mixing. Remember what we've learned in class, and you can mix colours together and to see what you can make. So as you can see, it's mixing together, but it's still not really dough-like. So we are going to need the second half a cup of water. So I'm just going to pop another half a cup. Now, this half a cup, I tend to just drip in when and if, so not pouring the whole thing in, but dripping a little bit in at a time, mixing again, just to see how much mixture, how much of the water that you need. So let's keep mixing the water, mixing. That nice bossy verb, year 1, mixing. Right, so I've got to a point now where it's beginning to come together a little bit more like dough. If it gets too wet and you find you've added too much water, then you can just add a little bit more flour and that will help. So this is where you now get your hands. Grown-ups, be careful, it is still quite hot, it is boiling water, but because you've mixed it around a little bit, the temperature's gone down, so it's not quite as warm, and it means that you can now start to get your hands in and mix it together. Now I think even with, I've used about 1.25 cups of water, it's a little bit too gooey. So I'm just going to get some of my flour and just tip a little bit of flour into the bowl, just to make it a little bit more dough-like. And again, just fold it over, keep folding it over like you would bread. When you've got to a point where you think it's quite doughy, you can then, what I tend to do is take it out the bowl and pop it on the surface. Normally I'd be doing this in the kitchen, but I wanted to be able to show you today. So I'd get the bowl, get the Play-Doh, and there we go. It's still a little bit more, still a little bit wet, so I'm going to put a tiny bit more flour, just sprinkle a bit. Now we've got to this point, the boys and girls could probably help again. The dough's quite warm, but it's not so hot that it's going to burn their hands like it would do when we were first pouring the water in. So just be careful. And there we go. So you've got some nice Play-Doh. Again, it's still a tiny bit sticky. So a little bit more flour, just kneading the flour in. And you've got some Play-Doh. Hope you enjoy. Remember, boys and girls, we were halving and quartering last week with our bits of Play-Doh. Maybe you could do that. See what you can make with it. Upload some pictures. SharePoint should now be working. So upload some pictures of what you've made. Maybe you could record yourself making the Play-Doh. Or maybe you could write instructions on how to make the Play-Doh, following all the things that we learned about in class last week. So there you are. We've got some lovely Play-Doh. My daughter is going to love playing with that this afternoon. And I hope to see you soon. Take care. Stay safe. See you soon, boys and girls. Bye.